Hey, what's up, guys? I want to talk to you about Takara's Wild King line. I saw this revealed on TFW 2005, and I'm kind of losing my ish, to be honest, because this represents a new era of build formers, and I really do hope they utilize 5 millimeters. It appears to be composed of these two core bots, excuse me, that they revealed, Optimus Prime and Megatron, and currently there are four limbs. And so let's just kind of take a look at this, This is like wild. So this is the core bot here, Optimus Prime, and you can see that this Gestalt head here, you can actually see in the previous image, it's hidden kind of over here on the top. You can see that the Gestalt head has been pulled over the standard head to create this new combiner form, and that's pretty cool. And then the giraffe is the arm, so you can just use like one if you want. And then the earth elements, like they all seem to have some type of natural element, and this appears to be earth, and it plugs into one of the corners of his chest, and so I think that's pretty neat. And also the feet or the legs, excuse me, the calves, you can see these are the toes of the feet, and they appear to plug in by a dual prong system, but again, these appear a little bit smaller than these, so I'm hoping these are 5. I really, really do hope so. And Megatron looks good over here as well. His alt mode is a tank, and you can see that this is the Gestalt aspect of it. And these two pinchers are actually attached to his fusion cannon. And here we have the T-Rex. Here's a parts forming bit. This also appears to be parts forming, and yeah, I don't know, man. They look really good to me. I mean, I'm a builder, and so when I saw this, I was like, oh, you know what? Oh, look at these chains over here. That's kind of cool. So when I saw this, I was like flipping out. I was like, these look incredible. And here we have the combined Gestalt form. I do think that this is probably aimed at a younger audience. Like some of it seems a little simplified, but still, I just love building toys, especially Transformers building toys. And I'm so happy to see them kind of embracing this and doing more. Yeah, you can see like the legs that I pointed out earlier, they've been detached from the thighs. And then we have the Gestalt head over here with the individual bots plugged in. And they do have a Super Sentai gimmick. You can see in the previous picture here, giraffe and elephant were the arms, but now they are the legs over here, and they've swapped positions with Triceratops and I was about to say saber-toothed tiger. It was just natural with Tyrannosaurus. What's that? With Tyrannosaurus, and he also has the Earth element gimmicks like plugged into his chest, and proportions look good too. Really, really nice, man. These are launching April 25th, so just like a month and change away. You can pre-order them from Amazon Japan. I've already ordered a couple of sets. I'm so stoked. And like, yeah, when I look at these, I don't know, man. They look like 5 millimeters, but it's hard to tell because, I don't know if this is the scale. I don't know if they're smaller. And but I really do hope they kept that 5 millimeter. I mean, it's present in all of Transformers. You know what I mean? So it'd be a little weird for them to be like, we're gonna go 4 milli or something like that. But anyway, yeah, he kind of reminds me of that old school Beast Wars character, right? Kind of a little bit, or maybe it's because he's the only giraffe. And here you go in bot mode. I think they look good, dude. Like they don't have like articulated ankles and all this extra stuff, but the proportions look good. I think the paint looks good. Almost looks like Rhinox a little bit. Colors are good, and again, it's representing this kind of like earth tone thing. So yeah, no hate from me. Looks real good, dude. I mean, there are some bits that are hollow, so again, they might come in at a cheaper price. I mean, I think they do, but still, look at that, man. Please, please, please let these be 5 millis. I would love to incorporate them with the current line of build formers that we have. Got a little Thunderbolt over here. That's kind of cool. And yeah, man, look at all these ports galore. And this one over here is a little bit unique, as you hear the fire department outside. But this appears to be a hex port plus something extra. So this to me says that something's supposed to lock in here and not move around. Oh, goodness gracious. You guys hear that? I think they're coming to my building. Oh, no, no, they're not. And this appears to be his arm mode. And so it looks like it plugs in via a dual prong. And we've talked about this in various build former videos. When you have a dual connection system, everything becomes much more secure. And so here's another example of a dual prong, dual port example. So interesting. Interesting. These almost look like they can fold up into beast boxes and stuff like that. And I think we took a look at this a second ago, or maybe not. I don't know. I did the short earlier. The head, you can see that he has this little blaster that's extended, and yeah, and this is the arm over here. Oh, this, huh? I can't see it that well over here, but on this side, it almost looks like a fist. You see what I mean? This looks like a thumb, and this is where he holds his like his accessory. That's what it appears to be. And these are the rest of the fingers. Huh. I could see that. I could see that. That's kind of cool. And I see the same thing over here. Here's the thumb and the rest of the fingers. And yeah, this all makes sense. Huh. Huh. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah, these are all the parts forming bits that come off. And so this means that, again, if these utilize 5 milli, that you can use these to build with your current line of build formers. And that has me just like super duper excited. Yeah, I feel like the nose should go the other way. Like it should point upward. I don't know. It looks like an anteater or something like that. But he's cool over here. He's got some extra junk hanging off back here. But yeah, he's supposed to be some type of mastodon elephant. I love the head sculpt. Cool little like frog helmet. That looks cool. Got the water element going on in his chest. But the remainder, in terms of how it looks, the hollowness over here, I'm sure there's a lot of mirroring from the other bots. And so, dude, he looks good, man. He looks like some frog guy, some water frog guy with element motifs. And yeah, man, I'm digging that. Please let these be 5 milla. Please, 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 please. They look good. Like I keep mentioning, simplified, but still looks very good. Yeah, I feel like we just saw this, man. Okay. Yeah. All right. So here's the arm mode, and here's the thumb. And I don't think it can be separated. I don't think it opens up. I think it's just as is. But yeah, here it looks like where you plug in the accessory. And yeah, the dual prong shoulder connection system. And these are the dual prong things that I was talking about. I'm not sure if these are the same width and length for these. Could be, but it looks like this is where it potentially plugs in here or somewhere else to become the legs. And yeah, these are nice looking feet. It would have been nice if they had a single port so that they can be utilized with the current line of build formers, but no, whatever, dude, it is what it is. And you can see the earth element plugged in here. And so that's cool. And here's the combined form. Did we look at that already? I'm sorry if we did. But yeah, the feet are down. Hold up. Did the feet look different? Oh, no, I'm tripping. Yeah, we have the dinosaur, the T-Rex, the stego, not stego, what am I saying? Triceratops and saber-tooth. No, I was kidding. I got to bleep that part out. Not saber-tooth tiger, giraffe. It's just yellow. It just messed me up. And I got to bleep that part out. And then we have not mastodon. MMPR is all up in my head. The elephant over here. And here are the 4 elements plugged into his chest. And it almost looked like he has a cape back here because the tires. I know it's not, but just having fun with imagination. That looks cool. Oh, here's T-Rex. He looks dope, man. He reminds me of another toy, actually, like another Tyrannosaurus, like a smaller one that was released in the Beast War eras back in the day. But yeah, these all appear to be parts forming gimmicks and stuff. But I like it. I like it, man. A squadron of these, like imagine if you had 4 of these connecting with like a Megatron, like a Beast Warish Megatron. That would be on, dude. That would be on. That'd be wicked. He looks dope. I love the flat top over here. They have a lot of personality for such small bots. I love the dark kind of like molten lava motif that they have going on. Magma kind of, if you will, bits of orange. And no, this is great. And obviously he represents fire. So that's cool. Does he have an eye patch? Yo, he might have an eye patch. That's even cooler. Yo, respect. Respect, dude. Wow. And yeah, this part's a little bit simplified, gimplified, or whatever, but that's fine, dude. I have a lot of forgiveness for these things, and I haven't even handled them, but I'm just really excited for them. And here we go with his torso mode over here, and definitely these look like they're either for the feet or the arms or something. But yeah, they all seem to convert very similarly, and you can see the arm mode here. Yep, same thing with the thumb, the fists, and the rest, and so this forearm must pop off and it must go somewhere. I don't know where. And dude, Megatron looks great. Yeah, he looks really nice. And you can see the Gestalt pinchers that I mentioned that were a part of the fusion cannon earlier. And yeah, this is how it works, I guess. The tail or head, whatever you like, goes in here. And then it pops in here. I bet you could just even pop in a fist if you wanted to. But I don't know if this is a port or a post coming from this side. It's probably a post, like a peg and stuff. But whether that's single or double pronged, you know what? I'm wondering if they're all double pronged for the connection, because double prongs allow you to really get that secure connection in there. And so there may not be as much mix and match compatibility with the current line. I mean, to be honest, I did buy 2 sets just to get ahead of myself and to also save myself some shipping. And yeah, whatever, dude. If I end up not using it, I'll just like sell them or something like that. But here's combined Megatron. Got the pincher ears over here and some mix and match gimmicks going on, Scramble City-esque. And yeah, some like these were the arms earlier, you know, and then these were the legs earlier, but you can see that they've mixed them up. And then you can see the calves that have become the feet over here. And here's a not stego, Triceratops, and he also looks good, dude. The face looks great with this horned helmet over here. There's a lot of details. You can see the element plugged into the chest, and yeah, they all possess very similar anatomy, so to speak. I mean, he looks very similar to the elephant, right, with that extra junk back over here. But I bet you there's still going to be a ton of build capability with these, and so I'm rather excited. Yeah, it looks good. Dude, is this like a weird, like wicked smile on his face? And if so, dude, that's great. I'm all about that. Love the flavor, love the character and the presence that they're providing. And I think there's some food in my mouth. I just had lunch. He looks nice. No, he looks nice. Really good, really good, really good, really good. Yeah, and we saw that a second ago. Oh, you know what? So that bit up there, there's a double port mechanism, but then it must attach by a singular piece because that's how the combiner chest has. It only has a singular port on it. Yeah, it only has a singular port, so they must only have one then. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And here's the arm over here, and in this one you can see that the dino face has become like the hand, and so that's kind of cool, dude. Dude, I really like Megatron in this kind of like bright white, almost like stormtrooper, like Imperial from Star Wars colors and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that a lot. And yeah, wait, is this the same thing? No, sorry. Yeah, this is the singular arm over here, and then here we have the combined mode. Looks good, looks good. And unlike when these were the arms, you had the heads hanging off the shoulder, but in this configuration, they have the heads, the faces, as the fists, and so you can do that, I suppose, as well. And that's what I was thinking. Like, if this is kind of like Super Sentai, when these become plugged in, like, does he retain like the power of these elements, or you know what I mean? Like, because this is going to be a new anime and stuff, so I'm very curious to see what those things kind of represent. And here's Prime, yeah. Oh, yo, the what is it? I see. So this can store in the alt mode, but you can actually see that it's stored on the axe as well. That's kind of cool. I'm wondering what these are. You see these extra blue bits? You don't see them present on the arms, and you can see the what is it? The two-prong connection port. So yeah, these, whatever these are, they're probably the same as these. And again, I really do hope that they're 5 milla, but if these were too small, it would be impossible to make these 5 milla, you know what I mean? And so that's what I'm worried about. If these are small, then those ports are going to be reflected in that size as well. So, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm curious, where do these go? What are these things? Because, interesting. And I have more food stuck in my teeth. But yeah, you know what I mean? You don't see it here, because here these are plugged into the top of the shoulders. So, and if you look at the top of the shoulders, there's something there, but I don't know, man. Those blue things went somewhere. But that is interesting that they do have it on the back of the axe. Looks good. Nice, beefy. Almost like the second coming of like power core combiners, and you can see more of the dual prong action over here. No, it's good. Oh, what? Oh, so this is when it comes down and it reveals this almost Matrix type thing. Oh, is this a Matrix? Oh, all right. So that bit comes down and it becomes the belly of the new combined mode, reveals the Matrix for those elements to plug into. Oh. Very, very interesting. Yeah, see, so these are the same shoulders over here. So that means these have been unplugged. They are somewhere else along with these things. Hmm. I wonder if they become like heal support or something like that. And there's Megatron. Nice tank over here. I mean, seems to be the standard. Legs kind of fold back, tab into the side, and then we got the fusion cannon. Yeah, dual prongs everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And again, since they're really leaning into the combiner gimmick, it's smart that they're using the 2-point connection method. Like I said, I've mentioned it in some of my other build videos. That's how you really get a combiner, a connection port to be very secure. And they're not dummies. I mean, these guys are genius engineers, and so they've incorporated that. And then you can see the Gestalt head over here on the pinchers. And so, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Definitely cool. And yeah, you can see that these are the legs and these are the feet for the combined mode. I'm digging this Megatron though, man. I really, really am. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Man, Japan gets all the cool stuff, you know what I mean? And this flips down and you can see he has some type of like his own Decepticon matrix of power or something like that. And you see the chains over here. And so that's rad. That's rad. Yeah, no, it looks good. Looks good. I wonder if this like sits on the back or if it actually goes over his head as a crown or something. That'd be pretty neat. And I wonder, are these like 3D printed like samples? Because you can see these kind of grain lines on them, you know what I mean? But yeah, here's a combined form. Looks good. And this is the 2-pack. It comes with 1 core and 1 limb. And that's how I saw it on Amazon. I didn't see them separately. Then we saw that. Saw that. We saw that. All right, hold up. I think that's like more or less that's pretty much everything. Yeah, this is the other 2-pack over here, but yeah, man, Wild King. I'm super excited for this dude. For real though. For real though. Please, please, for the love of Unicron, let them utilize 5 milli. I will love them forever and ever and ever. But April 25th, that is the release date. So let's see. Let's see. Thanks for hanging. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.